Good afternoon, guys. This is your Sir DRV again, and welcome back to our Mythic Heroes channel. For this video, I'll be doing a quick beginner guide for those who is requesting for a beginner guide. And as I move along the features and content, I'll also give some tips as I further explain about the contents in the game. So before I start, I just wanted to thank IGG for creating a good game like this. I'm actually loving it, and it's actually comparable to some of the games that I loved before in the past. So yeah, it doesn't take too much of my time. It's an AFK game, so I can finish the game in about an hour, and I can wait for tomorrow and get some resources. So yeah, pretty much for working people like me, this is the game for me. All right, so let's start. Before you enter the game, you will get some kind of story, and after that, it will go directly to the campaign. So the campaign, this is your main stages, where you can, as you move along further, you can unlock certain types of content and certain types of features. It will actually show at the top here the requirements for unlocking those stages or campaigns. So aside from that, every stages will give you some kind of resources and summoning scrolls. So the good thing about completing every campaigns, it will give you a campaign memoir. You can get 10 summon scrolls, and this summon scrolls is your bread and butter on getting those heroes. So let's talk about summoning. So as you move along, you will unlock the summoning features, and there are 3 types of summoning here: the standard, the faction summon, and the limited summon. All right, so I told you earlier, you'll get the summon scrolls whenever you finish one campaign, one complete stages, and you'll get 10. So I suggest you keep on summoning, using them for at least 8 complete stages or campaign, because as you move forward, there are certain events that you will be needing to summon. Like this. So for example, you need to gain 2 fragments for you can get 2 fragments for every 10 hero summons. So there are events that you need to summon 10. So I suggest if you have your lineups ready already, and you just need to save some of the scrolls for events like those. All right, so what are the faction summon? Faction summon is where you can get the factions. We have 4 factions: the Luminarch, and Shadow Arch, Guardian, and the Virgin. So we will go explain to you the heroes here. So if you go to the heroes here, you can get the portraits of the available summons that you can get, and you can actually select or check all of the features, all of the skills here. So yeah, it's best to check it out first, and I have another video for individual hero build and review, so I suggest you watch that. So for this video, I won't be elaborating more on heroes. I want you to watch my other videos. It will give you a detailed explanation for it. All right, so the last one is the limited summon. So this is actually the pretty good limited summon, because you can get to choose your SSR or choose your hero. It will give you 3 chance to choose your SSR. So 3 chance on the left, 3 chance on the right, and this UR is actually is one of those rare heroes in this kind of game. So SSR is like a 5-star heroes in other game. All right, so what I'm doing here is on the limited summon, for if you're low spender to free to play, I suggest you just get the right side or the choose your SSR. After getting the choose your SSR, you can just save your gems, ignore the UR, and then wait for the next banner. So you will have gems for the next banner, because on this game you can actually just focus on one hero and you can complete those stages, early game and mid game. So you just need to select one hero and focus on summoning him, focus on getting copies for ascension, and you can complete those stages. All right, so yep, so what I mean with ascension is there's actually 5 ascensions. So the first one is this one, the color yellow, second is orange, and then red, and then the white, and the last one is the rainbow. Basically elite, legendary, mythic, celestial, and infinity. So in those ascension, you will need 1 for elite, 1 in every ascension, and then for mythic you need 2 for every ascension, and for celestial you need 3, and for the last one, for the infinity, you need 3 for ascension. Okay, so yeah, so you can just focus on one hero, wait for a limited banner, get the SSR on the right side, the choose your SSR, and be done with it. And lastly is the faction summon. So here, this is where you get your food or upgrading materials. You can actually get, you can actually get SR. Those SR is not applicable to use in campaigns. They are just the food for your SSR. So for example, your main hero is Luminarch or light, then you can just switch it to light and then get food for your main hero. So where can you get those faction summon scroll? So the faction summon scroll can be gotten from the quest and events and from the journal. So here in the journal, like the usual game, we have daily, weekly, and some achievements. So the achievements, this is where you get all the bulk of the gems that you can use and you can get. So you can check out all of these quests. There's a bunch of gems that you can get, and you can also get the SSR hero shards, where you can use to summon a unit or a scroll. All right, so next is we have the leaderboard. So the leaderboard, I suggest you go to the leaderboard every once in a while. You can actually get a lot of gems from them. So if there's an exclamation mark in the leaderboard, enter it and get those juicy gems. All right, so you just need to enter this, each one of these. It will give you gems for each unlock stages for your top 1 player in the game. So juicy amount of gems you can get. So next is the marketplace. So gems is actually meant to use in the market. So what you can use here is to what you can buy here is the experience, the stardust, and this one, the fate. So these are the most essential items here, and also this cube fragment. So let me just show you what are the needed resources for leveling up. So what you need is the experience and the gold for leveling up every 20. Once you hit the wall, you will be needing the purple dust in order to unlock the next set of levels. All right, so that's what you need. So remember, for beginners, you can definitely buy using your gold, buying resources, and also Take note, buying purple using gold is also good, but make sure you have enough gold left for upgrade as well. All right. So for the guild, what I buy here every day is just the purple or stardust, nothing else. So don't buy anything on the guild shop aside from the purple dust. You will need tons of purple dust. Okay. All right. So at Pantheon, there are heroes that you can purchase. It's 25,000. But what is needed here is the most scarce resources in the game, and that is the divinity gems. All right. So divinity gems can be unlocked as well if you move along further in the campaign. And there's actually an elite campaign, so I will talk about that later. And here in the arena coins, what you need to purchase here is the cube, this one, the gear, and the summoning scroll. So once you completed those those three at the top, then you can select the heroes that you like at the bottom, which one you would choose, and that's the priority on the arena. For the tribute, your priority here is the cube. Okay. The second priority is the hero shard, but every day make sure you're buying the cube fragment. So, and lastly, the prestige. What you can buy here is the weapon. For starters, you can purchase actually those runes and equipment and artifact. Okay, we will talk about that later. All right, so let's go. Why am I saying cube? So cube, actually, this will go to the Astrology. This is where the AFK gaming takes place. So resource is being calculated on the level of the cube that you have, or the amount of level of the cube that you have. So it's the bread and butter in the game. So the more cubes you unlock, the more resource you get per hour. Okay. So yeah, you can, for example, you can unlock some of this one, Astrolabe of Fate level 3, 2 to 4 Fate. So you can unlock that by using 3 cube. That's the reason why it's really important to get all the cubes that will show on the market. Sometimes at certain events, cube will show as well. I suggest you purchase them all, okay? Before buying anything. Cube is very important. All right, so as you can see, there will be once you complete this one, it will show you a red indicator that it's full, or the gold is completed here. Once you complete it, you will have a free spin, and the best rewards here are the gems, summon scrolls, and the purple, and also the 15 hero UR shards. All right, so here, the gear. So every 9 minutes and 45 seconds, it will produce you this items at the bottom, and it is compressed into gears of time. So aside from getting resources at the bottom, you will actually gaining gears of time every 9 minutes and 45 seconds. So the gears of time is actually equal to the amount of the resources you're getting here in the middle. All right, so they are just compressed to the gears of time. All right, so this is your like AFK resource producer. All right, so what else? So let's go to the Fabled Agora. So this Fabled Agora is just a quest where you can use your hero to like go on an adventure. Okay, so you just need to dispatch them. They can go on an adventure on their own. So you will gain moon coin. So every 50 moon coin, you will get a chance. You will get a quest for gold coin. So on the gold coins you can get tons of resources. After you complete 5 gold coin, you can get to the last one, the Legend of the Gods, where you can get free SSR hero. So make sure every day you dispatch all of your hero here for adventure. So don't forget it, okay? All right, so next is our guild. So earlier there's a guild market, right? So here you can get guild coins by wishing. So wishing here will give you guild coins. Aside from that, it will give you a guild activeness, which is required to level up the guild, and also it will give you the energized omnistones, which is required for the research center. Research center is where your guild is upgraded. There is a certain bonus for attack and defense, for the guild battles, and for the blade rate. So the blade rate is the guild boss, where you can get resources every day. Here, the reward. So make sure to battle this guild boss every day. Not only you will get guild badges, you will get random rewards, which is pretty good. So don't forget it. So, and Coliseum is where you go to guild battles. Make sure you battle it out. Guild battles will start every 2 days, and make sure you're participating, because you'll also get guild coins, and guild coins is where you use to buy the Stardust to level up your hero. So ignore everything here, just buy the Stardust, okay? This is a pretty good tip for new player. All right, so next is the arena. So here at the arena, we have the Mastermind Arena, where you can set up three or four teams. So you need to set up 4 teams. Main team will battle out the main team of the enemy. So any deputy team victory will increase the lead team's attack. And this is your lead. Your main is the lead. So whenever your team 1, 2, 3 wins, it will give a bonus to your main team. So make sure you spread out your power and spread it wisely. All right. So here's where the good rewards are coming from. The gladiator arena. So at the gladiator arena, every challenge you will get points where you can increase your rank. And every rank increase here will give you tons of resources. You can get hero shards, arena badge, gems, and SR hero shards for food. And you can actually also get UR shards. So there is tons of resources here. You can actually create a UR every month here. And for SSR, you can create an SSR as well every season. Okay, so that's for your Gladiators Arena. All you need to do is to set up your main defense, your main 5 team, and make sure all of them are pretty enhanced, or that is your main team in campaign or in elite. So you will protect your points. All right, so let's move on to the next features and content. So what we have here is the Trials of Ascension. Trials of Ascension basically is where you get those juicy resources for leveling up your hero, the EXP, the purple dust, and the gold. So there are certain days that only 2 are unlocked, and by Sunday every resources boss here is unlocked. I have created lineups for this certain bosses. You can just check the other video that I created for certain lineups for bosses, okay? So yep, that's it for the Trials of Ascension and for the Pantheon. Okay, so Pantheon, it's like a quest where there's a girl here who is running, and there's some quests that you need to complete. There's selections that you need to select, and you can get the buffs and some resources, and at the end of the end of the way you will see a boss. So you need to battle the boss in order to gain more resources. So the main resources here is the divinity stones. All right, so the divinity stones here, divinity stones, I have an example here. So yeah, this is where the divinity stones is. So all of these can be acquired on Pantheon, and divinity stones, just like I mentioned earlier, are pretty scarce. Use them wisely. I suggest you use the divinity stones on only one hero if you're starting it out, okay? Don't spread it out. All right, so where can you get other divinity stones? So at the campaign, if you move further along, you can unlock the elite campaign. So at the elite campaign, you can battle the elites here. So for the first 1 to 12 stages, you need 2 teams. All right. So after 12, 13 to 23 or 24, it will be 3 teams, and moving along to the end, it will be 4 teams needed. All right, so basically for 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 stage, you will get level 1 divinity stones, 6 to 7 or 8 or 9 level 3, and then 10 to 16 it's level 4, and then 16 up is level 5 divinity stones. Okay, and at level 20 or elite 21, you'll get divinity chest. So yeah, that's the rewards on the elite. All right, so next is the Hades Hell. So this is like the campaign, but the difference is there are certain buffs or debuffs the enemy that they will use. For example, the debuff here is after the battle starts, deal damage equal to 20% of max health to all ally heroes and stun them for 3 seconds. So every 20 stages, there will be new debuffs that will be inflicted on your team, and those debuffs are pretty nasty. So, but the good thing here is this is where the majority of runes is coming from. Runes and weapons. So we will talk about that, runes and weapons, later. And also you can get tons of gems here and tons of summon scrolls. Not only summon scrolls, you can get this one, the limited summon scrolls. So yeah, you can go and farm Hades Hell and get all of those summon scroll, save it for the banner that you like, and that's what you need to do. All right, so next is the Zodiac Caverns. Zodiac Caverns is another boss stage where you can get those soul seals. These are the soul seals needed to upgrade the ancient weapon. So ancient weapon is different from artifacts and rune. Ancient weapon is another upgrade to your hero. So the quick tip here is to stay, for example, if you're new, stay at level 4, because at level 4 you will get more of this purple. And once you have, let me just show you a hero. All right, so this is the weapon. So every bosses here, you'll get you need a certain levels of soul seals. So for example, at level 1, okay, so the starting levels, you need purple soul seals. As you move further, as you advance further, you will need the level 2, and then level 3, and so on. So what you need to do is to stay at level 4, a boss stage. Even if you can beat level 4, stay at level 4 until you make make your weapon to 200 to at least 5 heroes. So once you have level 200 on 5 heroes, then you can upgrade or beat the boss to level 6 and stay at level 6 for at least a month until you have 300 to at least 2 teams. And but make sure you have 400 on one hero, your main carry. The rest, make them 300 all. And then once you have at least two teams 300, you can now upgrade the boss or battle the boss until level 10. So at level 10 you will get 222 on all soul seals levels. All right, so that's a quick glance at the Zodiac Caverns. So Divine Chronicles, what is the Divine Chronicle? Divine Chronicles is like where the story lies. So you can read out, it's like reading a manga while battling each stages. So each stage has its own story. So it's pretty fun reading this. If you don't have something to do, you can read the stages here, read the lore. All right, and the resource that you will get here is food, SR food, and other resources, upgrade resources, and some runes and boxes. All right, so the best thing that you can get from the Divine Chronicles is the Astrology of Fate. So Astrology of Fate is like a summoning stage again, or a summoning banner where you can choose your SR or UR, and but I suggest you stay away if you're low spender, or if you're free to play, stay away on this Astrolabe of Fate. You will only use this Astrolabe of Fate if you get free Fate Stones. These Fate Stones you can get from the Divine Chronicles. So don't use your gems. It's really risky. You can only get your resource sometimes, okay? All right, so but if you're a high spender, this is the best way to get all UR copies to upgrade UR, the rarest hero in the game, and the SSR on the right side. Okay, you can also get a jackpot here of 50,000 diamonds and 100 fate crystals in order for you to do more of the summoning. All right, and what else? So let's go on the friend list. So the friend list here, every day. All right, so every day you will have a chance to get hearts, 20 hearts only daily receive, and 30 daily send a heart. So once you complete 40 hearts here, you can get shards, you can get gems. Also, sometimes you can get tons of gems here. So make sure you have 30 friends, active 30 friends, in order for you to get 20 daily hearts, and every 2 days you can get gems. Okay, from here. All right. So what else? So yeah, let's check the hero. So this is the runes that I'm talking about. So there are certain types or different types of runes, and here actually is the alchemy shop, where you can see all the runes, all the equipment, and those upgrades, and also you can dismantle unused runes and equipment, so you can create higher runes. So every 3 same color or same rune, you have a chance to upgrade to a higher tier. All right, so if you are using 3 runes at the same time, there will be certain bonus, and it will be great to check those bonuses. And I have a different video explaining what runes and what artifact is best to equip on each hero. So please check out the hero individual review. I have a channel list for that. All right, so what else? So let's check the store. Okay, so daily you can get free something here. And if you are low spender, what I suggest for you to purchase is the subscription. This permanent subscription will give you 200 gems, 2 UR shards, and 20 gears every day. So if you are a low spender, this is the best purchase that you can get. Aside from that, this one, the progression pack, and this is the best shop, or the best item to purchase on the shop, because it will give you tons of gems. The gems that you can use to buy in the market, gems that you can use to summon in the limited summon, and mostly gems are used in the market and summon only. Okay. Aside from that, there is a rookie pack here that will expire 1 month after you started. So yeah, if you still have the rookie pack and you're planning to spend some low amount in the game, then I suggest you check out the rookie pack. All right. But for big spenders, then they can purchase everything here. They can purchase the daily packs. So for low spenders, I suggest you stay away from daily, weekly, monthly. It's not worth it. This is only for those whales. Okay. All right. So, but if you really need to upgrade and in need of divinity and soul seals, I suggest you purchase this, the third line. This is pretty helpful because sometimes you will get stuck on a certain stages and you need some divinity stones, but you don't have the qualification to get those yet. So this is your get to go. Okay, you can purchase this 1 day or the 7 day. I suggest you just purchase the 7 day because it will be much cheaper in the long run. All right, so aside from that, this is the best one, the Pantheon pass, where you can get purple or stardust. Just like I mentioned earlier, stardust are the most scarce item for leveling up. So you need a lot of stardust. Okay, for gold and EXP, you can just get it daily on Astrology, on the Trial of Ascension. But the stardust, this is really scarce. So if you have spare money and you're planning to spend something on the game, I suggest you purchase the Pantheon pass, premium pass. The hero pass, this is actually debatable. Yeah, it's not really that good because you can just get a little bit of SSR hero here. I think just 3 or 4 SSR hero and a UR, and it's not worth it for the amount of money that you will be using. All right, so yeah, the subscription and this the progression pack. Yep, that's it. So what else did I miss here? So we have an event. Like last week, we have a Halloween event where you can get a lot of resources. So in those events, make sure to prioritize to purchasing Stardust, Divinity Stones, and the cubes. Okay, so after you purchase those items, then you can start purchasing the heroes that you like. All right, so for the arena, just like I told you earlier, prioritize the those resources at the top. Then once you're done, and then purchase the hero that you like. So there's also a daily login. Every 2 weeks it will refresh. It will be the same every 2 weeks unless they give out a new set of daily logins. So for currently we have this event where you can get puzzles to unlock heroes here. Once you complete the puzzle, you can get an SSR hero. All right. So what else? So if you click here, you can actually have a code, And there are tons of code that you can use here, the MH7777, MH8888, and it will give you a lot of items and summon scrolls and gems. And you can also check out some codes in the community. If you go to the community channels like Discord, there will be some information on where to get those codes. Or you can check my channel, make sure to subscribe, and you will be notified once there is a new code that will be released. Okay, and what else? You can select your server if there's nothing to do. If you finished, completed everything, and you still wanted to play, you can just select the server, and you can create a new account on a different server. So using one account, you can create a new server. All right. So okay. So. All right, so lastly, I forgot to mention, there's actually a popularity ranking here on the heroes. You can see all of those popular heroes lineups here for chapters that they use to complete it. And you can select one of these and follow them, but I suggest you follow your heart to pick the hero that you like, because in the end, or in the end game, you will still get all of the heroes. Okay, all right. What else? So teams. Okay, so you can create 4 teams here, but this is mainly used by those whales who have 4 kinds of different, or multiple kinds of different teams. But if you're low spender or free-to-play player, you can just rely on your 5 main team. So main team consists of 2 main damager, 1 healer, 1 tank, and 1 crowd controller. So I also have a different video on different lineups for bosses, for campaigns, and lastly the portraits. So once you gain a new hero, you can get 100 gems here at the top. It will show on the upper right hand corner. So you can get tons of gems here as well. So make sure to check out these portraits every once in a while. There will be a red exclamation point if there's a new gems to collect. All right, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the game as well. Please leave a comment down below if you have other comments or suggestions. And also, if you have further questions about the game, you can visit my Discord channel. I'll be more than happy to assist you and give you some tips and pointers. The link for my Discord channel is at the description below. And yeah, and thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like the video, and don't forget to subscribe as well to notify you of my upcoming video. Thank you very much, guys, and see you on the game. All right, goodbye for now.